Good evening, everyone. NJ Coffee Junkie here, coming to you from the great state of New Jersey and the Cup of Java server. I am making friends with this beautiful device right here, our Muddy Maker, our mud machine, because I need a lot of mud. See, look over here. See, 1, 2, 3, and then wait, 4 shulkers. And they're mostly going to be full of mud. I already have about 4 shulkers of mud back at my base, but I need more. I need so much more. So I've been here just chug-a-lugging away. Chug-a-lugging away. Looks like I broke a little bit. Whoopsie. Beep, beep, beep. That's okay. It'll be fine. I don't know how to fix it otherwise, but I think that'll be fine. I need to be more careful. But yeah, so I am here, and I'm still setting up a little bit, so bear with me. We'll get some music going. I'm going to turn it down in my ear, but I want you to be able to hear it. And I got to send my little tweet out, because I got to do that. But yeah, I'm good. Things are good right now. There's been some good news, there's been some bad news. My friends are happy and sad, and you know, it's just it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. And yeah, everything is everything. I'm gonna set my tweet up. Don't mind me. I'm just sending this out real quick. We are going to have a very chill stream tonight. We're just hanging out because I have a lot of mud to do, and I figured that I would come hang out with you, chill with you, kind of just have a little quiet time for like 2 hours or whatever, and just hang out. That's it. Just hang out. Just hang out. How's everybody doing tonight? I know you're going to be trickling in over the next, little bit, so get comfy. I'm going to be over at... Nope. I'm going to be over here. I'm going to be over here just clicking and chatting and all kinds of stuff. Hi, Vid! Welcome to the Muddy Maker. I'm just grinding away for a little bit. Good to see you, though. How are you doing? How's everything? Let me know if the music's too loud. I can't tell. You can't hear the music at all? That's weird. It's coming through on my end. Hold on. Let me turn it up a little bit. You should be able to hear it now. Oh, whoa. Should not be spiking like that. There we go. I think that's acceptable, as long as you can hear me. I wasn't sure what to do tonight. Yeah, I turned it down a bit. I turned it down. It's like, it peaked and I was like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. We can't have that. So play in the mud, yes. Play in the mud was the answer. Because originally I was like, alright, do I go on Shamblecraft? Do I try to finish episode 4? When I plan on doing a little bit of that tomorrow. Before Breath of the Wild. or do I get this mud done? Because I have to do all these shulkers of it. I started after work, actually. And I think I spent a good 45 minutes sitting with Manatee after he got home from work, because he went in for a half day today because we got snow late overnight. So, keep it going. So I realized, I'm like, okay, I still have all these different, like, mud piles to make and whatever. I do have a little bit more terraforming to do, but I figured that I would start with this. And basically what we're going to do tonight is we're going to get as much of this done as we can. So I'll do this for like another 15 minutes, and then we'll head back over to base. Tennessee weather is madness. It was 70 today, but going to be 30 later this week. Yeah, that's what happened with us. It was like in the 50s, 60s, and then it plummeted. And Friday... Was it Friday? No. I'm sorry. It was yesterday. I had said to Manatee that we needed supplies. We needed milk. We needed a couple of things. Hey, Randon. And so I had a call at 5:30. I ended up getting a ride home because Manatee still had to work. So I said to him, after you're done with work, we have to go to the store before the snow comes. But by the time we were both done with what we needed to do, the snow had already started. So I said, okay, here's what we're doing. Abridged list. We're getting only what we need for the next, 48 hours. And that's it. That is it. We're just going. And we were in and out of the store in half an hour. We were home and we went from our house to the store and back in 45 minutes. And I will take that and run. Milk and bread by all you can. Working retail taught me this. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened with us. Like, I grew up in a retail family. My mom, my dad, my brother, me, we all worked retail. My dad spent 50 years plus in the business. My mom was in the business for about 30. Roughly. Maybe a little less. My brother's in it now. So he's been on and off for the last 20 years. Maybe a little more. I got out early. I only spent about a little less than 10 years in retail. But, I mean, if you count the stuff I did for my dad when I was a kid, I guess it's more than that. But, being the daughter of a retail household, you see a lot. But it's always milk, bread, and eggs. And egg prices seem to be starting to come down a little bit. They're starting to come back down. So I just got a fresh dozen so I can make a cake or something later this week. I made cookies tonight. We had some cookies, like those break apart cookies. So I made those for dessert. We just kept it really simple. I got to work from home today. Take that and run. And it was nice. I was able to catch up on some paperwork. I was able to get some laundry started. Just really, really trying to make sure that stuff got done. And I'm just basically clicking back and forth. My my index finger and my middle finger on my right hand are going to be jacked by the time I'm done. It's going to be like, I am super fingers. I can do anything. Although they are starting to hurt a little bit from being in this position, but it's fine. I really need all this mud. So I'm going to keep going till my shovels break. I've got, I think, 3 or 4 shovels with me, and they're all jacked up, so... Alright, where are we now? Okay, so we've almost got, the next, half shulker situated. So that's not too bad. So I found out tonight, I was actually supposed to be in New York tonight. I was supposed to be in New York tonight for an event. and it got pushed back a week. So next week's stream is going to be canceled next Tuesdays because I have to go to New York. And it's a bit of a trip, so I don't get back until really, really late because it's a pretty far drive. But tomorrow and for the next like 7 or 8 weeks, unless you hear from me otherwise, because I think my students are switching their days, I plan on continuing with Breath of the Wild because I want to get to the first of the divine machines. We're not quite there yet. We're still like going through shrines and stuff for the orbs. I also have to go back and find the one side quest I didn't finish with the 2 brothers. So I might do that tomorrow. I told Manatee, I was like, I'm gonna stream Breath of the Wild tomorrow because we were supposed to do D&D, but Sauce is in the middle of planning his big Mercy Road event, which, by the way, you should all catch on April 1st. So, you know, and Sauce is an amazing DM. He's doing a 24-hour D&D stream for charity, and I think this is his 3rd or 4th one, so definitely check that out. But I will be around for Breath of the Wild tomorrow. Then Friday is going to be Among Us with the community. Although they start at 8:30, I come in usually around 9, a little after 9, because I spend time with Manatee. So I stream from 9 to 11 usually. I really enjoyed streaming last Saturday to make up for having my event on Sunday, but I am planning on streaming Sagrada this Sunday. So that's a thing. So yeah, the rest of the week is going to be pretty normal. I know that I don't really have a set schedule that much anymore because, you know, everything's chaos, and the fact that, you know, in an hour and a half from now it's going to be March. Not ready for that yet. January didn't even exist, and February just disappeared. So it's amazing as to how quickly the weeks are progressing. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this shovel's basically destroyed. It really did. February flew. And, you know, it's funny because we look at our calendar at work and we look at all the stuff that's going on, and I'm like, oh, that seems so far away. And then the next thing I know, it's that day, and it's just like, oh, crap, you know? So that's kind of where I am right now. Besides making mud. So why do I need so much mud? Well, the basement is gigantic. Hey, Lakshmi13. January through March flies every day. I hate it. Oh, hey, dude, doctor. Finals are coming up quickly. Yeah, it's gonna... May is coming. That's usually when finals are. And it's weird because the nature of what I do for my collegiate organization... I've been mentoring students now for over 20 years, and every generation that graduates is really sad because 99 times out of 100, those students that I've worked with closely for up to 4 years, I will never see again. And so when you're there for the last time for that semester, when you know they're graduating, you know that's the last time you're going to see them. Like, I know that's probably going to be the last time I'll ever see them. And that hurts. But social media is a thing. So sometimes they keep in touch with me through social media. Like, they'll post pictures of their weddings or their engagements, their kids, their successes, and it's just really cool to see. But early on, back in the day, people completely disappeared off my radar, and it sucked. You never get used to it. Dude, doctor says we have a winter quarter. Oh, okay, you're in quarters. Okay. I know there's some colleges that do trimesters and quarters, but I've I've never directly worked with one that had either. It's usually just been like 4. So there's the 2 main semesters and then the summer session and the winter session. So your winter quarter ends in the middle of March. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so it looks like I only screwed up once. That's what the water bottle means. The water bottle means I screwed up. So I gotta make sure, whenever you're using the mud maker, you always want to make sure that you don't go too fast. Because if you go too fast, then you break it and you end up with all the water bottles in your inventory. And that is an absolute nightmare. It's a nightmare to deal with. So let's see. Let's grab all the mud that we procured. Almost a whole inventory's worth. So very good. Very good. And very good me. Very good. Like I said, I've been at this for the last couple of days. Or last, like, maybe 24, 48 hours. So let's... No, I didn't want to do that. You go in there. You go in there. You go in there. You're looking forward to seeing the mud floor. Well, the floor is not going to be mud, actually. I need all this mud for the walls, and I'm going to need it for mud bricks. I need mud bricks. So, I don't remember whose video it was. Whose Hermitcraft video it was. But they had the exact palette I was looking for. So it's like mud bricks and coarse dirt and granite. So like this very organic orangey floor that's gonna just spread out over the course of this gigantic basement that I have. This 95 block wide, or like close to it, basement. And I'm working on the basement first because it's gonna be easier to do that than it is. It's going to be easier to work on the basement first and get my storage area set up than it is to try to work on the above ground. I've been working on the above ground for, I think, about maybe 3 hours or more. I took out all the dirt. Well, okay, almost all of it. I put the dirt in the wrong spot. Oh my god, NJ. Come on now. Come on now. This is not your first time here. Get it together. But in any event, so it's a nice mix. I have a whole bunch of granite, but I'm probably going to have to, like, continue digging to get more of it. Because I want it to be a mix. I thought about polished granite, but polished granite's going to look too neat. I also need a lot of wood. I started collecting wood and planting trees, so we're going to have to do that a little bit. But yeah, this pile right here, these last 3 stacks, or 3 sets of stacks here, this is the last of it. Because this bottom 3, this was here when I got here. So if we can just get through this real quick, then we're golden. And I can take my shulkers back, I can get back to my base, and then we'll see what happens from there. But tell me, y'all, I haven't been on. Hey, Lacerte, how are you? Welcome in. So tell me, how was your weekend? Because my weekend was quiet and a little bit peculiar. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Dr. Dude. I got exposed at work to COVID. So I had to wait to see if I tested negative. So I was walking around Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning with a mask on in my house to make sure that I didn't give anything to my husband. I tested negative, so hooray. But I also had a seminar, like an 8-hour seminar that I was running. So I had, like, different presenters, and I had to make sure everybody had what they needed and stuff like that. So I was up really freaking early on Sunday. Doctor says, had to work on a presentation that was due today. Randon says, my weekend was good. Finally finished editing my first video. Lacerte says, great weekend. Picked up my new travel trailer. No more camping in tents. Yes! Camp in luxury, friend. Camp in that luxury. Dude Doctor, what was your presentation about? And Randon, I'm assuming it's a Minecraft video or something like that. Tell me more, both of you. Tell me more. And Lucerte, are you gonna go camping again soon? We were thinking about going to Boston the weekend of our anniversary for PAX East. And we decided not to. We decided to give ourselves a weekend off. So we're gonna just we're gonna take that weekend for ourselves. We have a local fraternity event that Sunday that we're gonna go to that we're really looking forward to. Let me just make sure. Okay, good. We're doing great. We're doing great. We're getting it done. Risk populations to experience violence, so pretty heavy. Oh, doctor. That must have been fascinating research. Was this criminal justice, sociology? Brandon says, single player world episode 1, not allowed to punch trees. It's called Punching Time. I like it. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. Lisserte says, yes, well, I'll be going out most of the next long weekend, and there's a family reunion in July. Fabulous. Fabulous. I thought about going to PlayOnCon again this year, but if I go, I'd go by myself, and I was talking to Joe about it last night. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I would love to go visit him again, but, I don't want to travel down to Alabama by myself. So it would have to be something separate. Link in the Shamblecraft Discord promo thread. Fabulous. I will look for that. I'll try to watch that tomorrow. Because I'm probably going to go right to bed after stream. Because I have to be up really early. We have a big meeting tomorrow. So I got to make sure that I'm like ready and caffeinated and everything. Excuse me. I have tea with me here tonight. Decaf tea. I don't have any decaf coffee ground. I have to grind it yet. I haven't gotten around to it. Oh, you're in nursing. Oh, I see. I see. Very cool. Very cool. Nurses are like the backbone of everything right now, in my opinion. Hi, Breeze Babe. Breeze Babe coming in on almost... Oh, wow, wait a minute. Hold on. That's almost 3 years, Breeze Babe. That's almost 3 years. 34 months. 34 months. Says, singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera. Breeze Babe coming in hot with the dad jokes until Rex gets here if he's even awake. What is my favorite coffee brand? Yes. I like most coffee. The darker ones I don't like. There's only one dark roast I've actually really enjoyed that I picked up when I was in Nashville, and if I get to go back down there, I'm gonna make sure to grab like 2 bags and bring them back with me. Have I tried Lavazza? Yes, I have. I have tried Lavazza. Yeah, Lavazza's good. I've tried Dunkin', Tim Hortons, Starbucks. I've tried... I love Wawa. Yeah, I didn't have Wawa until after college. Because there wasn't a Wawa where I grew up. But now it's just like, oh, okay. There's like 10 of them now. Or whatever it is. So it's really kind of cool. Hey, Jojo. Yes, Wawa. I won't drink 7-Eleven though. I have never liked 7-Eleven coffee. And we have these local little, like little convenience stores. I won't drink their coffee either. I'm not particularly a coffee snub, but it's like, I have to be really desperate. Especially when there's DoorDash. And I can just DoorDash coffee from somewhere. But I've had those. I've had, you know, like the local, not local, but, the ones that you get in the supermarket. I've had the supermarket brand because there are a couple of supermarket brands that are actually really good that I really like. The one coffee that I will always order from is Grinding Coffee. And and full disclosure, I'm affiliated with them. You can get if you need coffee, you can hit !grind and you can get my referral link and my referral code and save yourself a little bit. Dude, doctor says we have coffee stands everywhere in Washington. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Well, you're in Washington. That tracks. That's valid. I'm in New Jersey, just like Breeze Babe is, and we have pizza places. We have pizza places everywhere and diners. Joju says, I live near a few of them, just not used to hearing them spoken of this highly. So, let me tell you a story, Joju. So, when I was in college, I had heard of them. Like, I never heard of them growing up. Because we always had, like, Quick Check 7-Eleven, like, one of those, right? We never had Wawas. At least if we did when I was a kid, they closed down. So my one friend in college would always drive around with a half-gallon of the Wawa iced tea. And he loved it. And I went, okay, I need to figure out what this place is. And I went and I said, okay, I understand. The iced tea is not bad. It's decent. So when I need to go and grab coffee, if we're passing one, I'll grab it. Hey, Blue Wave. I also have to remember not to go so fast that I break the machine, because in the one that Manatee and I have on Kaylina's server, I've broken it like 3 times already because I went too fast. But I have a feeling we're almost done. I'm going to check now. Okay, so we need to get to here. We need to get through here. So once we get through all of this, we're going to go back to base, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do next. I think we're going to set up our planting area. And then, yeah, we'll set up our planting area, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. No, I did not. I thankfully did not. I posted in the Discord about it. I tested first thing Sunday morning when I got the okay to do so, because I had to wait 5 days. And the second I did, I screamed. I was like, yeah! And my friends saw me early in the morning, and they saw that I had the mask on, and I went out to go get the test, like, because I set it up and then, like, you know, came in the office, whatever, I was wearing a mask. And I come back in, and I'm not wearing the mask, and my friend says to me, I guess you tested negative because I can see your chin. So, I've been lucky. I've managed to thwart it for quite a while, knock on wood. And I'm going to continue to do that. Because I really want to see everybody. I want to meet y'all. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be at PlayOnCon, and I can't make PAX East, but I am definitely... No, I have avoided it. I have avoided it and then some, Breeze Babe. I am going to be at PAX Unplugged come hell or high water whenever they announce the date for it. I've been trying to figure out if I can do, like, a local meetup that's within a reasonable driving distance for me, so that, you know, like, anybody who's local to the tri-state area can come hang out. So there's that. We're not going to Origins this year. Like, we're not going to Ohio for anything. Hey, Alice! 27 months with the Prime! Did y'all know that if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free Twitch subscription to share with a streamer of your choice? And Alice has shared it with me, and that means a heck of a lot. That does mean a heck of a lot, Alice. Thank you. You should come to Icons on March 18th. Yeah, I saw... Welcome in the dollar store. Oh, please, Alice, no apologies. No apologies. My schedule has been, like, stupid. Ridiculous. My schedule's been all over the place because life is life. So if your schedule has been all over the place and, you know, you're going life is life, that's fine. You're here, you're hanging out. I love seeing you, so you're here. And I'm happy to see you. But welcome in, Dollar Store. Welcome in. Make yourself at home. We're just chilling tonight. We're making mud. We're digging in the dirt. We're making mud. I'm just hanging out. La 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 la. We're almost done though. We just have to get to here, and then we're gonna blow this pop stand, head back to my base, and then start figuring out the next portion of what my base is gonna look like. But yeah, never apologize for missing streams. Never ever. Icons, is icons a yes? Unknown. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't know. But I did hear about this event on May 6th. It's like the 80s WrestleCon or something like that. You should look into it, Breeze Babe. Bret Hart's gonna be there. Bret Hart, Jimmy Hart, Demolition, Leilani Kai. It's in a town called Morristown. I came across it and I was like, oh, that's within a reasonable driving distance in Jersey. Why not? It's in northern New Jersey. Jimmy Hart's gonna be at Icons. Well, I guess he might be relatively local, or like hangs out with people that are relatively local, because a lot of the people who are at these different things, they're usually in the neighborhood. Yeah, I did mention it to Manatee Gag. We'll see about going, because I know we've got a lot of stuff going on. I know that Jerry Lawler's going to be at this event called Chiller Theater, my friend told me about. So we were considering going. That's at the end of April, but I don't know. Icons is right, the weekend of my birthday, so we'll see. But yeah, for those who don't know, I'm a huge wrestling fan. So is Breeze Babe. So a lot of times when we're in the chat together or whatever, you know, we always talk wrestling. So it's a thing. Excuse me, got the hiccups. I haven't watched much wrestling lately though, because usually on Mondays we watch Joe Hills' stream, and I do my planning call with him. I have a weekly call with him on Mondays. Yeah, I think they're gonna be at the WrestleCon too, come to think of it. I'll have to put the link in the Discord. We have a whole channel just for that in my Discord. Which if you want to join it, ! Socials. But yeah, how are we doing over here? Okay, so we're almost there. We just have to get through this little bit, and then we can get the heck out of here, and we won't need to see this we won't have to see the Muddy Maker for a while. Ooh, FTR is gonna be there. Ooh, I might want to go then. I'll let Hubs know. But yeah, if you've been around this channel for a while, you know that I'm always busy between like September to mid-December, and then mid-January to early May. So my streams are going to be all over the place. But for the most part, we're going to be doing a bunch of different things. Like, when I can on Tuesdays, I'll be here, or I'll be on Shamblecraft. I'm going to get back on Shamblecraft probably like later this week or next week. I at least want to get the recording stuff done. Wednesdays are going to be Breath of the Wild until I beat the game. And then if I get to stream on Saturdays, if it's not Minecraft, then I'm going to play a different game every week. Thanks, Breeze. Because I have Inscription, I have Stray, I have Detroit Become Human. And I've had Detroit Become Human now for over a year, and I really want to play it. And there's another game that Liara gave me called Barista Simulator, and I really, 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 really want to play that too, but I haven't figured out the controls yet and how to make it work on my screen. Like, I have to reconfigure all my stuff just for it, so That's going to take me a little bit. How are we doing? Because this... Okay, good. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're on the tail end. Thank goodness. Because this shovel's going to bite it. The dust. Chomp on it. Chomp on that dust. Oh, hold on. Oh, good. I haven't screwed it up. Yay. Okay, we're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. So what does everybody have going on this week? What are you up to? Anything fun? Anything exciting? I know it's early in the week. We kind of had a pseudo snow day here today. I got to work from home. Less than 50 cabins left for the next Jericho cruise. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to go on the cruise. You have an ER rotation tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. You're going to get to work in the ER. You're going to like watch, like be observing and stuff. That's so cool. Very, very cool, dude doctor. Love it. And Juju, awesome. Yeah, oh, by the way, Juju, the email you sent me has been followed up on. And we're chatting later this week, so thank you for the connection. Dude doctor says I get to put hands on people. Very cool. Very cool. I hope it's a really enjoyable learning experience. I hope you get a lot out of it. Oh, of course. As do I. As do I, Joju. As do I. That sounded worse when said out loud. Well, we have context. You're studying to be a nurse, so you're going to, you know, have to take people's, you know, like listen to their heartbeats and stuff. So context is key. Context is key. And Breeze Babe, I did hear about it. My friend is going, and he asked if I wanted to go with him. Ooh, that's so cool, dude doctor. Good luck with that. Oh, all right. Hold on. This shovel's about to eat the dust, so we got to fix it. Oh, hold on. I broke it. I broke it again. Rip. I must have missed two. It's fine. It's fine. I got to go slower. I can't get overzealous or else I'm going to break it. They aren't too tricky? Well, that's good. I would be terrified, but, like, brave people like you, you got it. You got it hard. Hardcore. Yeah, so Breeze Babe, my friend offered to take me. Like, he would pick me up and stuff. But I have a meeting during the middle of the pay-per-view. So I had to decline. I said next time I'll come. Okay, so we have reached our quota. We're going to grab all this beautiful mud that we collectively have collected. It's only tough when the veins roll or run away. Yeah, I have notoriously bad veins that I inherited from my dad. So getting blood from me is ridiculously tough. They have to always go through my thumb, which I do not recommend. Do not recommend at all. Very painful. Ow. Not okay. They have a meeting on Sunday. How dare they? Well, that's when we could meet. So I'm cool with it. All right. So we have our 3.5 shulkers plus almost 4 shulkers of goody goodness. No, because usually it's just simple blood work. Not like in a hospital or anything. And I'm actually going to take this stack that I had and put it here. Welcome in, Disc. Nice to meet you. Make yourself at home. I'm NJ. We're just hanging out. We're on the Cup of Java server, Season 2. And I am attempting to remember how to get home from here with 11 rockets to my name. So we are going to be very careful. There's obviously something going on over here. And right now, because of how few rockets I have, I'm just gonna coast. Oh yeah, I don't even know whose little town it is, but they have like a whole bunch. They have a whole bunch of little farms and stuff in there. And right now, I'm just heading back to spawn. I'm heading back to spawn. So I'll try and look around a little bit so you can see kind of our landscape. You can tell that people have been through here before. Let me use one more just to get some altitude as we coast and make our way. It's a beautiful server. So much space. I'm just glad that it's not a thunderstorm right now because I would be really nervous. Alright, am I going to coast over these trees? Hi, piggies! I saw some piggies to the left. I think one more rocket should suffice because I got to get some altitude. And then if I keep it straight, I think I can hold my altitude until we get back to spawn. Although, if we do pass by the... uh-oh. I went the wrong way. I need to go this way. Night breeze, babe. Oh, I definitely went the wrong way. Oh, rip. I got so distracted by all the, no, I need to go this way. But I need to have this go up a little bit. Because I'm heading for 0, 0. So it's like, oh, ow! Did I just get bit in the butt by a phantom? How do they know where to find me? Not cool! I did not know a phantom could fight you in the midair like that! I'm just like minding my own business. Am I going to be around for Among Us? Yes, I'll be around for Among Us. I'll see you for Among Us. I might end up burning all my rockets because I made a wrong turn. But I should be able to balance it out. Victory for science. So, yeah. Alright. We're getting ever closer. I'm looking for anything familiar. I've used 6 rockets now, when it should have taken me 3. So, derp on me. Big old derp on me, to be honest. Okay, so now I can start heading this way. Hi, Riley. I think I'll make it. I know I'll make it. I'm just not sure. Oh, there it is. There's my landmark. I know where I am now. We're going to hit the water. We're going to hit the water right there. Okay. I made it to a land... well... Okay. It appears that I am stuck. There we go. So there's my little house over here. My former little house. And over there is the post office, which is where I'm heading. I'm going to have to get my hands on some... all I'm going to say is forgive me, because I need the sugar cane. Please forgive me. I need the sugar cane for rockets. I'm not destroying it. I'm just taking the excess. Just shaving a little off the top. Forgive me. I don't think anyone will mind. It grows back, so I just have to get my hands on some gunpowder. So it's fine. I might actually have some gunpowder at base, so I'll take a look. But here's our post office. All right, I have no new mail. Grows like a reed. Yeah, it'll grow. It'll grow. I'm not worried. Oh, hold on. Got myself a little bit dizzy there for a second. There we go. Wanted to make sure we recognize the disc followed. I'm down this way, and normally I would take a rocket because it's a little bit of a trip, but we're not going to do that tonight. We're just going to get back to base. I really wanted to go to the end, but I can't remember where. I think I set my spawn right outside of the end, so defeats the purpose. And the only reason why is just to fix these tools, but we don't need them right now. And eventually I need to get through here because I want to decorate my tunnel. But I haven't done that yet because I know that there's lava all around me. So, one step at a time. Because I want to do purple and green, like a purple and green like design. But again, I got to be careful because lava on my head is a bad idea. And I don't have fire resist. But yeah, welcome to my gigantic abode. This is a work in progress. This is going to be a replica of my father's mug. My father's, hold on, you know what? I'm going to use one of my last rockets. Up we go. And this right here, this is a replica, or will be, of my father's coffee mug. That was more like a soup mug, but it was his. And this is the largest build I've ever done. It's 95 blocks wide. And I know that I'm going to have to redo this circle over again, but I haven't gotten around to it. I have some stone I need to place down here, so we'll take care of that tonight. I think there's another patch of grass I need to look after, so I got to take care of that tonight. And eventually I need to flip the contents of this house to the other side and put this on the other side. Because I had this facing here thinking my portal would be over here. But my portal is actually on the other side. And the pillar has a lightning rod on it so that when there's lightning strikes, I can work in the rain and thunder and not get hit. But yeah, so come down here. Come down here with me, my peeps. And you will see... Oh, Endy's back. Hi, Endy. Are you having fun? Please don't kill me. Actually, you know what I should go do first? Hold on. I'm gonna go set my spawn in case this Enderman decides to murder my face. But it's all fun and games until the Enderman wants to murder your face, right? Alright, so my last rocket, I'm gonna just move that aside. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and make paper now. So that when I find where I put all the gunpowder, I won't be stuck. Okay, so yeah, there's like a rogue Enderman. His name is Endy. He hangs out down here. He's just super chill. Keep on keeping on, bro. Just don't eat my face. Is it mud placing time? Not quite. Not quite. I want to drop off the shulkers, which I believe the other shulkers are over here. I think these are the other mud shulkers. Yeah, these are the other mud shulkers. So, let's put a torch here. And let's get this all lined up. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 2 rows of 4. And the purple shulker is going to have a mishmash of stuff in it. Okay, this one's the one that has the mishmash in it. Okay, we're going to take all this other stuff out of it because we don't need it in there. We'll put this mud in there. So we have almost 8 shulkers full of mud. And... okay, how are we going to do this? I think we have to do this kind of like one thing at a time. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look for stone, and we're going to look for stone, and we're going to look for gunpowder. We'll come back for the granite, though. We know that granite is in this one. So we've got lots of stone in here. Okay, did he just... okay, he didn't, like, come my way. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright, andesite in here, and then I think this is a hodgepodge. Gunpowder! Please and thank you. There's none. You stink. Okay. You're empty. You have some dirt left. Good. You have dirt. Oh, this was all the other dirt that I picked up earlier. Okay, cool. Gunpowder. There is no gunpowder. Where is all of the gunpowder? if I have any. Gunpowder, gunpowder, my beloved, where are you? I thought I had some down here, but I might be stuck. Gunpowder, where are you? How many creepers do I need to go punch in the face? Do, 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 do. Gunpowder, why do I only have one? I thought I killed more creepers than that, but I guess not. Rip to me. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. I might need to go find a creeper farm and go a-hunting. 'Cause this ain't good. I have like no gunpowder. I thought I had gunpowder. I am disappointed. I have so much flint and no gunpowder. It's like, Flint, can you like substitute and be gunpowder right now? Oh wait, I do have gunpowder. I found it. I found it. Yay. I found the gunpowder. Go me, yay. Oh my goodness, I thought I was never gonna find it. Oh, yay. I knew I had some. Oh, there it is. I remember taking a whole, like, butt ton from the creeper farm. Okay, so now I have plenty of rockets. So I can't complain that I don't have rockets right now, because I have tons. Hooray! I am not bereft of rockets! Woo! Yes. Okay. Yes. Alright, so now I have enough rockets. I don't have to worry about stuff and things. We need... What do we need? We need dirt and coarse dirt. We need dirt and gravel to make coarse dirt, right? So, Hey, Rex. Welcome in, friend. I am in the process of figuring some things out. Looks like I have a couple of... Okay, so coarse dirt. Let's grab some of that. We'll get all the coarse dirt we can. So now we have a lot of coarse dirt. But before we do anything else, let's go finish what we were working on outside. Let's go finish what we were working on outside. Because I do want to make sure that that stone is completely filled in. I didn't get to finish that last time. But it does feel good to know that we don't have to go to the money maker for a while. Okay. So we're just basically going in, filling this in. Nothing fancy, nothing wild. Yeah, let's just make sure this all gets filled in. Because I needed all this dirt, and I just said, you know what? I don't have a lot of diamonds on this server. I need to go mining. Like, when I was on Shamblecraft, y'all came with me mining. I ended up with 30 diamond ore or whatever it was. And I never would have expected that. That was actually easily one of my favorite mining expeditions that was solo. Because usually all my mining expeditions are on a different server with Chef Nutmeg, and I love going mining with her. But I haven't been on that server in a while. I just haven't had any inspiration to be on that server, so. Okay. Let's clean this up. We're almost done here. Let's make sure this is all nice, filled in the way it should. Way it should be. Oh, okay. I've got the wrong pickaxe. But that's okay. I'll make it work. Like, I have designs. Like, this whole thing here, this is going to be just like an open concept, like a ranch living area. So there's going to be a living room, a library, all these different spaces. I'm only covering it with stone for now, and I know I'm going to end up ripping most of it out, but... Oh, hi, hon. I know I'm going to end up ripping most of it out, but I just need a clean slate, a clean palette. And now that I took all that dirt, I'm going to have enough to do what I need to do. So, down in the basement. Because the basement, I'm taking a little bit of inspiration from XB. And a little inspiration from some past builds that I've done. And kind of marrying the two. But I kind of want to treat it... Oh, I didn't bring enough stone? Really? Oh, wow. I thought I had like 6 stacks. Okay, hold on. Let me go get more. Not a big deal. Let me go get more stone. Okay, let me go grab more stone. Because, yeah, what you're seeing here with the polished andesite and the polished diorite, that's usually my go-to. That's my shtick. But I said, you know what? I think I need to expand horizons a little bit. I need to be a little bit more adventurous. So I want to use mud bricks. I want to use packed mud. I basically just want to try new stuff. Like the coarse dirt is going to be great. The granite's going to look good. The cobblestone in there for a little bit of pop. Even though it's gray, it's gonna still pop. Now, where did I put the rest of the stone that's not in the thing? Andesite, gravel, andesite. Okay. I need to sort this better. Is there stone in here? I can tell right away there isn't. Ah! I don't want to open the shulkers. That's adding an extra step. And I also have a lot more dirt than I thought. Which is kind of funny to me. Not gonna lie. Andesite. Wow, did I really not sort all this? Oh my god. I have a lot of andesite. I am not going wrong with the andesite right now. Personal favorite color combination is spruce planks and stripped dark oak. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. I do have some dark oak I can experiment with. I'm okay with looking into that. I'm not okay with this Enderman walking around my house. Like, dude, nobody invited you. I mean, it's cool that you're here and all, but, you know, please don't murder my face. Polished and... Oh, here we go. Here's more stone. Wow, did I really use all that stone that I dug out of here for upstairs? And I only have those shulkers left? Huh. Hey, Diagonal, welcome in. I have a server mate that did wonders with mud bricks, clay, and mangrove. Yeah, I could go to the mining dimension and go get clay. I could probably go get mangrove, but they're not, but they're also areas where it's not really super, protected. So I'd probably get my face wrecked a lot. Alright, let me grab 2 more stacks after that. I don't think I need this much, but I'm still gonna grab it. Alright, let's go back upstairs. Let's fill that hole in. And then we'll figure out what we want to do. We made a mud converter and a clay farm. Okay, so how do you make a clay farm? Like, not the actual, like, intricate details, but what's the basic mechanic of a clay farm? Because I was just at our mud farm. I call it the Muddy Maker. Okay, so the clay drains into... Wait, how does the clay drain into cauldrons? This perplexes me. I'm confused. Yeah, so I think we'll do, we'll keep this as a farm area for now, and we'll keep this over here as, like, an animal pen, so that the over drips. Oh, but, okay, so is it water? Place mud on dripstone. The drip tip underneath turns the mud into clay. Oh, that's right, because that's right. I forgot about that. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. I don't think I have any dripstone, but I'm gonna have to find some. I also have to see how much spruce I have. Because I did end up digging out, I think I dug out a lot of spruce. Okay, but yeah, see all this that I have to dig out? So what I'm thinking is, originally I was going to do something, you know, super bright. I was going to do something super bright with, you know, the polished diorite with stuff coming out of it. But what I was actually thinking was carving one block out and then lining the walls with mud. And maybe, not magma blocks, because magma blocks are really hard to get a hold of, but something. Like, I have ideas. I just have to figure out how to implement them. But we can absolutely start work on the floor if we wanted to. We've got the coarse dirt. We don't have a lot of coarse dirt. We'll have to get more, and we definitely have the resources for that. So we're gonna put the stone away because we don't need that much stone. And we'll borrow this junk drawer. We'll grab a couple of things of granite because, again, I want to experiment a little bit. We'll grab the coal ore that's not used because I do like working with coal ore. I think it gives a little bit of something extra. Okay, so we've got the coarse dirt here. Okay, wait, that's granite, right? Okay, we don't need the rotten flesh. We don't need the 64. All right, Joju, have a good night. Let's see, what else do we want? Maybe a little bit of well, maybe the acacia logs. Maybe stripped. Hey, Light Jen. Okay, we got one little brick of mud. We can borrow that. I think cobble would look good also, just to mix things up a little bit. We do have magma blocks, but we only have 2, so I want to hold on to those for a little bit. And ideally, grass would be great if you could like flip it and then put it in the wall where the grass is poking out and have that. But I think what I might actually want to do, right? Moss. Maybe moss. Moss would be good. There are moss farms, right? You can make a moss farm. How would I do that? Like, I know I'm asking a lot of basic concept things, but I don't make farms. I just go out and get stuff, or other people have already built the farms by the time I show up, because they know how to build the farms and I don't, because I've never done it. I was going to actually build my own mud farm, like my own mud converter. Bone meal moss, blocks around it become moss. Okay, I don't know if I have any moss. But that is actually a really good question. Oh wait, I do have moss blocks. Diagonal, you're my new best friend. And I have, oh my gosh, look at this. I've got everything I need. Hold on. We're playing experiment time now. Okay, here's dirt. Moss block. This is gonna be wild. Alright, hold on. Maybe I can do Joe's galloping blocks thing. Okay, hold on. Put it down. There we go. Oh, boop. Boop. And we'll put a torch maybe here because it looks a little dark. I built this too big. I need to start small. No. Alright, so that goes there. Alright, and then one over here, maybe? Woo! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is the coolest thing ever! This is so good! We got little trees! We got little acacia trees. I'm so excited! This is so good! Oh my gosh. This is so cool! I've never done this! Oh my lord! That is so wild. That is so good. That is so good. Oh my god. I could do this all night. I could do this all the way around. This is the best thing ever. I'm just gonna cover my whole base bottom with moss. Oh my goodness. I can't right now. This is ridiculous, okay? This is ridiculous. How did I not know this was a thing? How? How did I not know this was a thing, chat? How? How have I lived in the dark for so long? I've built an oasis in my basement. An oasement. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just like super stunned right now. I'm gonna have so much. I hate, you know, having to. I don't want to dig it out, but I'm gonna have to because. Oh my god! Wow. But just think about, you know, let's say I take this block, right, and it just became moss, right? What happens? How is this gonna look if I take this part, right, and I plunk that in? Like, could you imagine? We could do we could do like a mural. We could do a mural. We could do a we can do a mural. We could do a mural. We could do a mural. We do so much. I took a big old gulp of tea because I'm internally screaming. This is wonderful. Oh my gosh. Thank you for moss clears quickly with a water bucket and mines quickly with a hoe. I have a hoe here somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's not upstairs. Is it? It might be upstairs. Cuz I've got one here that's going to break, but it's fine for now. All right, where did my little hoe go? Oh, where? Excuse me. Oh, there it is. There's my crop duster. My crop collector. Now I've got the hiccups because I gulped it. Ooh, we found some lapis and copper. That's cool. Oh, I want to keep the... How do I keep the trees? How do I keep the trees, chat? Besides running over to an empty shulker and throwing everything in it. Is this the empty shulker? No. The trees just pop off on the diagonal. Okay. One of you is empty. Okay, all of you, come with me. Why do I have an egg in my hand? Why do I have an egg in my hand? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Alright, back to it. Okay, I want to make sure I collect it all. Oh, I'm so happy right now. You have no idea. I'm going to have moss carpet. I'm going to be able to prevent spawning. Oh, so much is happening right now. This is so good. I'm in heaven. I'm in absolute heaven right now. You have no idea. Oh, hold on. Henry, why are you in the water? Get out of the water, bud. Let's grab some cobble and we'll close that off a little bit. Henry's my little chicken. We named him after, or I think it was last stream that he got his name. I gave him a little pool to hang out in while I worked on my stuff. Yeah, I must have went a little hard because there's like, now there's going to be indents everywhere. Whoops! I regret nothing. I learned things and did things for science. I will take that and run. But I like having this nice, you know, quick, easy way to mine out a big area. If you're willing to expend the bone meal, if you have a bone meal farm or a skelly farm and you get bone meal coming out the wazoo, you might as well put it to good use, right? Alright, let's clean all this up. I should have grabbed a screenshot. But no, that would have been smart. It's okay, though. It's okay. Hi, cat. If you bone meal the bushes, they turn into azalea trees with the most beautiful leaf blocks with flowers on them. You can put them in pots. Yeah, I think I might have to dig up. Well, if I dig up, I'm going to end up on the ground floor because I'm only about 20 blocks down. But if I dig down 1 or 2 levels, then I should be able to... That would make the ceiling 7 high, and that might actually work. But I'm holding on to the trees for now. I'm going to, like, replant them, and I'm going to replant them later. And thank you for the follow, Cat of the Lake. Welcome in. Make yourself at home. And thanks, everybody, for coming to hang out with me tonight. Really appreciate it. I normally start my Tuesday streams when I have them between 9:30 and 10 Eastern Time. And I run till anywhere between midnight and 12:30, depending if I have work the next morning. So we'll probably finish here in about maybe half hour, 45 minutes. Just because I have to go into the office tomorrow, so I gotta make sure I'm up bright and early. I've got a lot to do tomorrow. Okay, so, wow, just a little bit of bone meal carved out this much. Oh, my pockets are full. Hold on. Let me empty that out. Oh, by the way, everybody, Hubs is here in the room with me. He has his headphones in, but if you hear any whispers of anything that might be coming out of his headphones, let me know. Because I can hear it, but I don't know if you can. It might be just low enough for me to hear. Oh, just 2. Poo. I was hoping for a little bit more. I thought I saw some copper here too. I was considering grabbing some copper and aging it. Can make cute topiaries by putting an azalea leaf block on top of the bush. That I've seen before. I could definitely do that. Because essentially, what I'm hoping to do is make like different, wow, I caused some damage. My goodness. I made a mess down here. What I'm kind of hoping of doing is creating these different pathways, right? So like having it almost be like a maze, but not, but like different corridors. So like one corridor is, you know, all the ores and, you know, like stone and stuff like that in the different chests or barrels. I want to use barrels, like have it be a big old storage area. But like, you know, but let's say a lot of people live in this space. It's not just me. So I want to do something where there's, you know, archways, which are hard to do in Minecraft. So I kind of was taking this as a light example of that. And just kind of looking at it that way of, you know, maybe with, do I have stairs? I have 3 stairs. I can make it work. Night Disc, thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you again soon. Have I placed moss blocks on top of azalea saplings? No, but I have seen it. And that is actually something I would do. But yeah, so like we could do something like where it's like this, and then there's a block, and then I place the wrong block, you know, like normal. But, you know, have it be this kind of weird, this weird archway. So it would look like this, but then, you know, have the same thing on the other side and have them nice and wide. And then, you know, have, I think 2 or 3 on every side. So let's see, what are we going to do? What are we going to do now? We are going to, if we shorten this by 2, right? So we come in 2 blocks this way and we just go around. Because we want to have a little platform. We'll put a torch there for now. We'll do a little, hold on. I meant to go in this way. If we cut it off by 2 all the way around, we'll shorten the platform, essentially. And then, so shorten it by 2, so, is it, yeah, okay, so wait, hold on, one more. We're shortening the platform to come in by 2. And we'll plant some torches so we don't get friends, because we don't win friends with darkness. We only win sadness with darkness. Okay, so we come down, right? And then the platform is shorter. Honestly, I think I might want to have it be here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have it 5 out all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So have that be the cutoff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have that be the cutoff. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you know, have that be the cutoff. Shorten the platform and then have the archways. Because I think this is all equidistant, and we can do, you know, 3 archways with mud pathways down each way. But how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so we would have to make this shorter but wider. We would have to make this by 24. Good night, Alice. So we'd have to basically break 2 this way. Basically 2 further out at each corner. I think. And then just fill in the rest. So if it was 2 out all this way, because I think it would, yeah, I think it would be like that. Night, Alice. Yeah, because yeah, so if it's pointed out, so no, it would be this way, because it would already be reflected here. And then it would be 2 out this way. Thank you for the follow on the diagonal. Appreciate it. Figured out why I haven't caught one of your streams in too long. That's a good reason why. But I'm glad you're following now. So yeah, if we widen this out by 2, so it wouldn't be the, how do we put it? I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to dig all this out. And including this. And that's only to make sure that we have what we need so that we can have the arches. Because we know that each arch... Well, actually, wait. Hold on. What am I doing? My math is wrong. My math is wrong. I think we could basically get away with... If we did it right, 3 is 18. So if we did 18 archways, if we did 3 archways, it's 18 blocks wide for the archways. And we want to have, hold on. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to finish what we started. Okay, so we went 2 this way, and we're going to go this way. All right, I have an idea. Because I want to have enough space for each thing. And I can see in my head what I want to do, but I'm just kind of struggle busting a little bit with it. And I dug down too deep. There we go. We'll put the polished andesite there. Nobody's going to notice or care. Okay. Okay. So we know if we're going to do this, okay. Let's see. If we're going to do this, right? I need to do this over here. Paper fish with lots of shh. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. We are looking at things. We are looking at things and we are doing things. So, okay. We are going to not use this because that is not colorful enough for us to see what we're going to do. Let's use the moss blocks because they're nice and colorful. So we know, right? And we're going to put this all together. That's not what I wanted to do, but close enough. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're doing this with stairs. So it's not going to look quite like that. It'll look it should look a lot thinner, but the concept is there. So why doesn't this look right? Because they're not stairs. So if I use... Okay, hold on. I have stairs for this. Where are the stairs? Where did I... Oh, I put them over here. Okay, hold on. We're experimenting tonight right now. Okay. I also need more stairs. Let's grab... what are these? Dark oak? Perfect. Oh, my inventory is already full. Biscuits and gravy. Okay, hold on. We're almost there. Dark oak stairs. I made 8 dark oak stairs. We're gonna make more dark oak stairs because I really like the dark oak. I think the dark oak is gonna work. So let's take a quick look at this. Let's see what we're up against. Right? So dark oak stairs. Come to mama. Now, I just want to get a look at how this will look. Okay, see how... Oh. Do I want it to look like that? Does that archway look... Does that look like derp? Does that look kind of derpy? I think it looks okay. I think that looks okay. And then what I was thinking with it, and I'm only grabbing the dark oak because I have more of it. I would want to use like spruce or oak. But I'm thinking, right, of having this go all the way down, but not here. Like have it across the top and then have it high enough so it would be above the ceiling. So I would probably dig down to, right? Well, actually, no, I can't dig down to. Because there's a cave right underneath me. There's a very deep cave, like, right underneath here. So I would probably dig down maybe 1, if that. So I would have to dig up 1 level. And tear this out by 1. But I think that looks okay, but I would want a lighter, I would use a lighter wood. I would probably use the oak because I have a ton of it. And just mix it up a bit. And have this be the entranceway, right? So this would be the entranceway for each of the different areas. So like this would be one, and then there'd be an, let's see, let's grab the, let's do that. So if we do this, then we know we're gonna have like 2 things here, right? And I'm gonna actually break all the moss down because we don't need it, because I need the visual. Okay, so you know, we would have this. Okay, there we go. So we would have this, right? And there would be 2 away from it. And then we would have another one of these. So I'm going to do that just so we have the setup, right? Okay. So then we do the 1, the 2, and then the 3, and then the 3 here. Oh, okay, good. It doesn't, like, dissolve when you break it without a hoe or whatever. So, yeah, so we would do that, and then, you know, we would put the fencing in, and then... because you're essentially walking in, and you only have the 2 blocks, but then... but then hold on, so this would be supported and it would only be 3 blocks wide, so it wouldn't go all the way down. It could, like for this and this, but it couldn't go down further because you're only looking at 3 blocks wide, so you'd have like a 1 block corridor, 2 block corridor to walk through. So like, let's use these. So this is all the way down, and then this is all the way down, right? But then you have those. So you only have this one thing, because you've got, again, we're using, oh, hey, Dad and Cat. Sup? Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. Hi, it me. I'm NJ. I'm on Cup of Java. There's a random Enderman picking up things and putting them down. Zoom Devald. Hello, hello. Howdy. I'm in the basement of the mug, DNC. Oh. Hi. Big cam. Big face here. Hi. I got a big face. Hello. Anyway, I am looking at how I want to start my storage unit, like my storage area down in this very heavily carved basement that I realize I'm going to have to go up a level to make work. Dionair, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So what I'm trying to figure out is I think I can do a total of 12 units. I can do 12 units that are 6 blocks wide and with 2 blocks in between for the, like, the wall behind the barrels so that it's not super tight. But I'm trying to figure out if it's going to work, because then the barrels would be here and the barrels would be here, and there wouldn't be too much wiggle room, and I was hoping for more wiggle room, but I don't think so. Because what I could also do, auto storage sounds like a great idea. I don't automate anything. I don't automate. Never have, never will. I've had people build me super smelters, and that'll happily take. Your stuff is all in barrel kegs. Yeah, my stuff is all down here in this mess. Now, I will admit I did take like 2 hours and I started organizing everything, and then I tore up my front lawn. So most of my front lawn is now paved. So I think I can get away with having I can get away with maybe having 2 or maybe 3 on each side. And it would have to be 3 on each side, because if I did 2 on each side, that would be kind of silly. 2 on each side would be silly. But they'd essentially go all the way through. And then in these corner areas where there wouldn't be anything, there'd be like all this open space. I would have, you know, a door, and then all these corners would be farms. So I could lay it all out, and then the corners I could lay out as farms. Manual farms. So, and maybe trees and stuff. And have it be like a little secret place. But I'm just trying to figure out spacing and that kind of stuff. And it's going to suck because everything's got to move. I also learned, DNC, I learned that when you bone meal moss next to dirt or whatever, it grows moss and completely replaces the block with moss. So all this destruction is me fiddling around with bone meal and moss, and I'm in absolute love. I don't love what I did, but I don't care that I did it. So your girl's been busy. I've been busy. But yeah, so we're just determining the archways and how many of them I can get and stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna look at, it's an easy way to greenify surface land too. Yeah, I probably will moss up my front lawn when all is said and done. Okay, so oak, I'm gonna hazard a guess and say, oof. Yeah, that oak, I'm not feeling it. The oak's not gonna work with this. I don't think so. We have plenty to make barrels, but I really think the dark oak logs are going to work. I think the dark oak stairs really are going to pop with the ground that we're going to work on. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to tear up over the next, I guess, couple of weeks or whatever. We're going to tear up one layer from here, and we're going to tear up maybe 1 or 2 layers from the top so we can grow trees or whatever. And then we can get started on putting this storage area together. I could probably go for another half hour or so. I'm feeling like really energized. Y'all have been very inspiring. As I finish the last of my decaf tea. Alright, so let's get to work. What do I need to do? I need to remember what I did with the shulker I filled full of stuff. Okay, wait. You're gonna do. You'll do. Let's dump all this stuff that we don't need right now out of our hands and into these random shulkers and regret it later. It's fine. Okay. And we're just going to start carving everything up. We're just going to go to town. And I don't need a shield right now. I'm going to regret saying that. I already know it, but it's fine. And if I die, someone will clip that, and I will laugh about it for a week. That is a promise. Okay. So we said we were going to tear one level from here. Oh, I guess the Enderman got bored. And then we're going to tear 1 level to 2 levels above. What I would... I really wish I had scaffolding, but it's fine. Need a beacon. I dug all this out without a beacon. It's a little late for a beacon. Oh! What did I literally say 5 seconds ago? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say 5 seconds ago? I said I was gonna fall. I said I was gonna fall into the cave because there's a giant cave system here. But I just kept going anyway, and this is what happens. I ended up falling again. This is like the 8th time. Look at how high I fell from. Grumble. This is why I can't have nice things, y'all. That's why I can't have nice things. See, look, because like here, there's a big old cave system that I have previously explored down here. Like all the way down. I've been down here. It's a mysterious place. Feather falling for the win. Yeah, I mean, like, I've got feather falling 4. At least, I fell into a horde, when was it? It was a while ago I fell in. But you can see my previous pillaring attempts. You can see what happened there, so, rip. Now I just have to see where I think I fell in from over... Yeah, that light source. That light source is where I fell in from. But I'm looking for the hole. Because I know that I don't think I have enough to pillar up. But we're going to find out right now. Alright, let's find out. Okay, so I need to get over there. Okay. Okay, I think I can do... Oh, okay. I'm just a little short, so I'm gonna have to borrow a cup of stone from my neighbor here. Okay, there we go. I might be able to get up there now. Okay. Yes, I think this is right. Is this right? This is not right. This is not where I belong. Where did I fall from then? Seriously, where did I fall from? If I didn't fall from up there. But I'm gonna block it off anyway. There we go. That'll tell me not to go that way. So where did I fall from? Did I fall from up there? I think I might have fallen from there. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Oh my goodness. I did. Okay, so I fell from here. Yeah, yep, this is my area, so it makes complete sense. It makes complete sense that this happened. Okay. Okay, makes complete sense. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is kind of take from here a little bit. And we're gonna light this so that we don't encourage mobs underneath us. And we'll do that, but we're gonna have to come in underneath. Okay, that's gonna let me come over here. Enjoy the lurk. This is what happens when we're not paying attention. But now that we know that there's holes, I'm now just going to go around. I'm going to take the next layer off. Oh, hold on. Too many torches. And just occasionally light this up so we don't have friends. But I'm also going to go ahead and use what I just grabbed to make that platform and that wall so that we don't have future trouble. Because that is a whole problem in and of itself. Diorite coming to the rescue. Come on, buddy. Okay. Let's see. I know that I'm not going to go farther than this. So if I do that, I know that I can basically fill that in and be safe. Okay. So I think it's safe now. I just literally put that there, didn't I? Yep. Yep. Literally just put that there. Okay. Okay. No worries. No worries. No worries. Big bucks. No worries. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Perfect. Now we have enough materials. We should be able to allow ourselves that little extra little bit. Thanks, gravel. You are no help. Okay. And when you're doing stuff like this and you know you're under a cave, you want to take it one block at a time. Because with a beacon, you can just go brrr, and then, you know, you fall to your doom. Hey, Cam. Welcome to the mayhem. I am tearing up my floor to give myself a little bit more space for what I want to do. But only by one level. I can't go 2 because I'm basically over a gigantic cave system. And I have already fallen twice. So, twice this stream. And I realize now that I did not shout out Dad and Cat, so I should do that. So let's do that. Yeah, falling, but not necessarily failing. So I realized with my basement area, this underneath, because upstairs is pretty much almost completely paved now. Um, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the storage area parts of this room. And so I was thinking, okay, well, if I'm going to have barrels on either side, how is that space-wise going to look? And instead of it being super wide, because I could make it wider, but I don't think I need to. I could, because I think this might be a little bit too tight. So what I might do is widen it by flailing. I might widen it by 1 block, and have a total of, I think, 3 archways on each side with a door in the middle that'll open up to the different square areas, for different farms, different manual farms, like tree farm, like a tree area, what else, tree area, crops, that kind of thing, so that upstairs I can make it into more of a living space. So I've got designs. I tried oak fences, and I didn't like the color combination, so I might try spruce, because I think the dark oak fence blends in too much. And the moss blocks are just here for space representation, as is the stone. So yeah, I think widening it by 1 is going to be good. But yeah, I am tearing out the floor. Much to my chagrin, I have to tear out the floor and tear out the ceiling by 1 to give me more room to work. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing for the next, like, half hour. We converted almost 4 shulkers of mud to add to the 3 or 4 shulkers I already have that are going to be converted to packed mud. And I've got a little bit of coarse dirt going, because I'm going to start the floor, because the floor is going to be a mix of and I just saw this in somebody's video too, so it's like, oh, okay, so that's what the palette's going to look like. I'm a fan. Granite, coarse dirt, cobblestone. So I'm really excited about it. I don't get excited about stuff very often. See, look, we got another hole here. So we're going to have to patch that, because I don't feel like falling again, which I almost did. So I got to be careful when yeah, see, I missed a spot. I don't feel like dealing with it. So how are your, I know you streamed today. How are your streams? And by the way, if you're not following Cam, why not? Please, good Lord, fix it. Fix it. For crying out loud. Go follow Cam. Cam's awesome. Go ahead, I'll wait. Your PC wouldn't boot up, so you had to reinstall Windows, which led... Oh. Why is it that every single time we have to take care of a Windows update, everything gets borked to high hell? Like, really? Because that happened to me. That happened to me the other night. I did a Windows update, and the next thing I knew, I had to redo all of my settings. Like, really? Really? Why? Why, Windows? Why you gotta be like this? Thankfully had images in MIU backed up, but all the OBS stuff's gone. Oh my god, no! You didn't have it backed up anywhere? Really? Oh no. I'm sorry, dude. That's awful. Were you able to, like... OBS doesn't back... No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Oh, I'm so sorry. Saved your layout. Okay, saving the layout's good. The docs. Okay. No images though. Oh. Did you have them saved elsewhere though? Maybe not just in OBS? Because I keep all of my stuff saved in a folder. See, look. See? Do we have any Skelly boyfriends? No. You're rebuilt except for the cards. Oh, well that's good at least. But yeah, this is a part of the cave I haven't been in yet, and I don't want to go in there, so... How... Dude, how far do you go? Okay, I'm gonna have to start putting some torches down. Yeah, I just, like I said, I want to have enough room for the arches to not make it look like it's super cramped. But I know that I can't go down. I have to go up. So I'm gonna dig down this one level, because that's as far as I can go without it being a problem. And then I'm gonna dig up 2. Because I think that'll give me the leeway I need. But having to dig out the floor is an absolute pain in the butt. And not what I was expecting to do tonight. It's like the more I look at this and the more inspired I get, the larger the project becomes. And it's just like, okay, that's a thing. I also need to figure out what to do with Henry's pool. I might just leave it. I don't want to bother Henry's pool. My chicken's name is Henry. See? Hi, Henry. You'll leave your pool alone. Enjoy. Ah! Okay. We'll fill that up. You gotta be careful. Because this whole side here, I think, was all water that I had to plug up. So that was a thing. Alright, hold on. Are you gonna fall into my doom? No? Okay, good. Wait, did I see more copper? Oh, boo. Never mind. Okay. That's alright. Oh! Oh my gosh. I saw the hole and I got scared. Oh my lord. Yeah, there's so much that I have to do to like fix everything up, and I just don't know where I'm gonna find the time. I've got like IRL stuff going on, I got personal stuff going on, and I'm like, okay, maybe mid-March I can get something done, but it really all depends. I'm hoping to have a little bit of free time in March. Because I was supposed to, we were planning on traveling, we were thinking about it, and then we're like, no, we're not going to travel. We'll wait till April. I was going to go to PlayOnCon again this year, but I don't know, because I'm still not 100% comfortable traveling alone. I mean, I'd like to, but, if I did, there'd be some travel logistics, and I don't know how they would work, so... I know that there's a con I told Manatee about, that's happening the weekend of my birthday in Jersey, like a wrestling con that I want to go to. So I think I asked him if we could do that for my birthday weekend. And my friends are going to get together with me. Although it's tough because, well, not tough per se, but like, my friend, so I have 3 best friends on the East Coast, and I have one best friend on the West Coast. And my East Coast best friends and we get together for each other's birthdays every year. Like, cause we try to get together pretty often. And I was trying to figure out what to do for my birthday, because my birthday's on a Friday this year, but I always fundraise on a Friday. So I thought about doing a Friday night fundraiser, and I'm like, okay, well, if I do a Friday night fundraiser, I'm not going to be able to spend time with my friends. So what am I going to do? I always do a fundraiser for American Cancer Society. So I was like, okay, all right, here's what we're going to do. I said to them, would you be willing to come out, like go out with me for brunch on Saturday? Because Saturday, I think, is the 6th. And they're like, yeah, I think we can. They're like, yeah, we think we can do that. But the thing is, my friend's older daughter in this group, because 2 of them have kids, her birthday is the day before mine. And so when this kid was born, I really wanted her to have my birthday. I really wanted us to share a birthday, but that didn't happen. And every year when, you know, our birthdays roll around, you know, I'm always like, look, I want to keep things low key. When I hit 40, I had a big party. Like, my friends threw me a big party, which I was very grateful for, and still am. But, you know, I said to them, I really want to keep things low key now that you have this, your kid. They come first, because, you know, birthday parties are really about the kids. Like, the kids get more out of it than we do. And so I have to see what is going to happen with that. Because, you know, I'm like, I don't care if I get like a little teeny slice of cake and, you know, whatever. It's really all about the kids when it comes to birthdays and stuff. Like, as long as I get to spend time with you, I'm good. You know, like, I don't need anything. I don't want anything. And last year, because both her kid and I are into Minecraft, they threw a joint birthday party that had like all Minecraft decorations and stuff, which was really neat. Like, they did perler art and stuff, and I thought that was really, really sweet. I don't know what's gonna happen for this year, but I said, hey, let's just do a small brunch with just us. You know, maybe like if the kids and whatever if the kids and the hubs want to come, let's just make it like a family thing, because we consider ourselves family. So it's like, yeah, let's make it a family thing. Let's keep it low key. Nothing outrageous, nothing expensive, just like us spending time together, hanging out over some orange juice and coffee. And so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, usually we would travel over the summer, and I don't know if we're going to do that either. I'm totally down for like a good staycation or like time at a park or something, so... Oh, Cam, I missed your message just a few minutes ago. You're 12 hours in and you're at maybe 40% restored. Oh, I hope it doesn't take you another 12 to get to that 60. Yeesh. I am so sorry you have to contend with that. And I've got hoppy blocks, so... do I have an empty... I have one empty shulker left upstairs, but I don't want to touch it. You got to consider how much work your stuff has in it. Yeah, your stuff is like high-tech, exquisite stuff. So it makes complete sense that it would take a lot longer. Like, you put so much into it. Okay, this is all stone, right? So yeah, that totally makes sense. Copper ore, stone, 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 stone. Let me dump all this other stuff out of my hands right now. Why do I... Oh, because Henry keeps adding eggs. That's why. Cleo gets some, but that's long distance and rough to do. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Why was that block hopping? It might be a glitch, or there's water. It's probably a glitch. Yeah, it's a glitch. Because I can't pick it up. That happens sometimes. It's just gonna do what it wants to do. That's fine. Do I have any other silk touch? Fortune. I have one silk touch pickaxe left. Good to know. Okay. There's no way you do the stuff you put into yours in others. Yeah, no, and, you know, going back to what I messaged you about a while ago, I'm not going to ask you for anything like that. Then again, I have to figure out exactly what I want to do. I got to have a really good long think about it. I mean, like, it's weird because, it's absolutely, well, it's not weird, but, everything changed last year. Because with everything that was going on at my job, and I had more time to think about things. I had more time for streaming. I had more time for everything. Like making videos and stuff. I could do a lot of the behind the scenes work during my work hours because I was loud. So I could do a lot of those different things, like really look into like overlay elements and stuff like that. And you just watched an amazing video. I'm gonna watch that. I'll watch that tomorrow. I'll make a note of it and I'll watch it tomorrow because I gotta go to bed right after stream. Because I gotta get up really early tomorrow. But yeah, so I had all this extra time, and then when I switched jobs, and you know, I'm in the office and I can't be on Minecraft or anything, which is fine. I love my job. Love my job. I enjoy it. But you know, I can't do those things, so I haven't been able to really put the time into, you know, the things I've wanted to, like enhancing my Patreon, for example. I want to do more with it. I just don't know what. And I tried to give myself till March 1st, but I think it might be April 1st before I update it. I really want to like have a nice overlay. Because I kind of had one back in the day and everyone said it's great, but nobody could see the screen. Like nobody could see what I was doing. So I was like, all right. So I stopped using it. But now it's like, okay, I want to have a little something. A little something. I'm keeping it very basic right now, but... So, yeah, it's a lot to think about. It's a lot to consider. So that's kind of where I am. I'm just really lucky that I get to do this, you know? Cam says, I'm a really big fan of widget style overlays. You mean the ones that allow for better, basically an overlay that everything kind of comes off in one spot? Yeah, I could see that being a good option. Okay. I really should invest in some scaffolding. I really should. I have to find some bamboo. A hub point and then alerts stick off some parts, follows and stuff. See, that's the thing that's the thing I have yet to be able to fix. I have to actually go and manually allow all of my alerts. They don't ping automatically anymore. They stopped pinging automatically. Also allows for it to be relocated depending on the game. That sounds like a lot of work and a lot of ease once it's implemented. That is really good to know. Oh, I didn't even realize I hit the 2-hour mark. Crap. Night, dude, doctor. Have a good rotation at the hospital tomorrow. I hope the classes or whatever go well. Cam says, yeah, it's a concept that wouldn't work for me, but I really want to find out how to streamline make them and then do customs. Ooh. That would be really cool. And I think people would want that, or something akin to it. That would be a really neat skill to have. Okay. So we're making some progress. We've got a long way to go. I'm gonna have to like completely strip this. Gotta make a template for yourself. Oh yeah, of course. As much as I don't want to stop, it's 12:15 and I still have to figure out, I still have like 5 or 6 things I need to do before I go to bed. So I hate to do this, but I think I'm gonna have to call it here. Just so that I make sure I get enough sleep. Because I have not been sleeping well lately. I have had really bad insomnia, and I got 4 hours of sleep last night. So if I don't sleep tonight, I'm going to be very cranky tomorrow, and that is going to suck. On top of, hopefully it not being super snowy when I go to work. You too, Cam. I'm glad you popped in. Take care of yourself. Goodness. But yeah, everybody, I'm going to send you off. I'm going to figure out who's streaming now. Let me see who's live. Let's see. Whom can I send you to? I know who I'm going to send you to. I'm going to send you over to Redacted Hills. Quinn is playing Pokemon Scarlet Violet tonight, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to send you over to Quinn. When you get over there, tell her, A, happy belated birthday, because her birthday was yesterday. And B, was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. And yeah. My brain just stopped mid-sentence. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those nights. That's how I know I need to get to bed. So I'm gonna send you off. I'm gonna send you over to Quinn. When you get over there again, please tell her that this raid was freshly brewed and happy belated birthday. And as always, I will catch you probably tomorrow for Breath of the Wild. But until then, until next time, wear your masks, wash your hands, get vaccinated, get boosted, and most importantly of all, be excellent to yourselves and to each other. Have an awesome night. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending time. Lefty, you came at the end, but I'm always glad to see you. I am so glad you're here. Come back tomorrow night. I'll see you then. But until next time, have a good one. Bye.